Hey, Willow. You good girl? You good doggies? Oh, Jesus. Hey guys, welcome back to Raspberry Rock, where I'm Willow. What, you have no problem with that? With me calling me Willow? Okay, I'm Russell. Anyway, it's been a really crappy week weather-wise. A lot of snow. The last couple of days, snow, rain mixture. Well, I did manage to get some water in my buckets. I just brought my buckets out, stuck them right under the thing here. A funny thing happens sometimes, like there'll be a clump of crap in the gutters. And it won't move anywhere until suddenly it will. The whole thing will come down and fill my bucket full of crap. So I empty it out and just stick it under there again. But I got some good, about 10 gallons of water yesterday, which is, what is it? What? She's sniffing me. Yeah, so today, beautiful day today. Nice and sunny, getting some solar. I've decided to prep the upstairs. So Ray and I finished the one wall with the pine, so we're on to the other wall. And I'm onto the other wall. And so I got to start by doing a knee wall, and today I've started by prepping the area, just vacuuming it up and moving crap out of the way. And yeah, and I discovered I've got a leak somewhere. So here, check this out. So here's what we're looking at. Water, 2 different spots. And I guess what I have to determine is, where's the water coming from? That looks like water right there. Oh. Yeah, I thought, like right here is where the 2 roofs join together. I figured that's where it was, like ice buildup. And it's shoving the ice or water or whatever underneath. But there's a chance that it's coming from somewhere higher up. Alright, I gotta take a look around here, see what I can see. This doesn't look good. All the way down there. Yeah, that looks like it right there. Not good, not good. Alright, let me do some investigation. Can you see me okay? So, I can see water stains right up to this spot right here. And I don't see anything higher than that. Can you see me okay? I can think of either one of 2 things. Either a screw isn't doing its job in the metal right here, or, you know, right at the peak, the snow and ice is building up and going under the ridge top. But why it wouldn't show up, it's not showing up anywhere else here. It's just showing up right here. So one thing I can do is I can pull this down. Like cut the plastic, pull it down, pull the insulation down, and then just look. I hate doing that. I hate working with insulation. The other thing I can do is, I don't think the roof is clear of snow. But if it was, I could just go up there. I was thinking I could go up there with the drone, but I don't know if I'd see the problem there. There's another indication here. Look at, as I said, when I thought it was, at first it was where the roof joins together. Like there's a steeper part and then a part over the deck. I thought it was there, but there's another example here. Let me show you. So it's probably not easy to see, but there's like a little fold of plastic right here, and I can see that. See all the water stain in there? And when I pull this up, I don't really see any. Is that wet there? Or is it just color in the wood? Oh man, when I lift that up, I can feel cold air coming under there. Shit. Why is there cold air coming in under there? cold air coming straight in there. Fuck. So, yeah, actually, I get it. Well, it's no mystery where the cold air is coming from. It's, you know, there's the upper roof and then there's the lower roof, and I've got a flap going in under the upper and over the lower, so air can just go straight up there. But and that's what I thought. I thought like ice buildup is building up and it's going underneath that little flap. But now I'm not so sure. And I'm just looking right now. I don't see any water stains up there. Like it would be like, where was I upstairs? Like right about here or here. What is these two spots? And I don't see any water stains, so I don't know. What I'll do is I want to take a look at the roof, just look at it with eyeballs right now. And it's hard to do here because the ground slopes away from this side of the cabin in pretty much every direction. But we've got a pond that's frozen, so I can go out there on the pond and kind of look up at it. So we'll do that. I might get the drone out, depending if the roof is covered with snow, then we're not going to see anything. But yeah, let's take a look. Well, it's completely clear. So I could actually go up there. But look what this pond is doing right now. Like there's like an inch of snow and then 8 inches of... Here, take a look at this crap. Yeah, where's my foot? Here, watch this. Almost. Oh, and my boot's leaking now. This is the reason why I haven't gone back for more trees on the other side of the pond. Nice. Why is the camera pointing way over here? So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go up there. Change my shoes, get these wet things off. Something a little more mobile. Put a ladder up there. If ever there was a time to fall off the roof, well, it wouldn't be now. This would be a bad time. But there's lots of snow down there. I wouldn't exactly hit any rocks. There's one night this week, I guess this is probably when the roof was leaking. It was about 10:30 at night, and just suddenly all this snow came off the roof. It would sound like a train. It was like whoosh, and it went for like 10 seconds. I looked at the window and I was whoosh. And whatever we're here. It's not the. It isn't light and sluffy. Never mind. Let's do this. Okay, well that sun's really bright. How do you do this again, Russell? It's always when you first get on a roof like a metal roof like this that you're not sure exactly what your shoes are going to do. Are they going to slide or... That's why I changed my shoes. These ones are nice and dry. You don't want them wet. Okay, see spots like this. one of those missed. And when you miss, typically you just leave the screw in there to protect the hole, put in another one. So as I look up here, and somewhere in here is where it's happening. But okay, see there's like 2 screws up there? So I missed one there, and there's 2 up there as well. There. Right over there. So potential problems. You know, and that screw, what happens is, you know, you miss the strapping underneath, and you can't take the screw back out. You got to protect the hole. So I also, that might be harder to tell, but this is where this is one piece, and this is a different piece, different piece, and there's a crack here. So maybe water, ice got pushed up underneath the crack. But just looking at these guys, it's kind of hard to tell, although I'm gonna get close here. I don't want to go up on the upper part here. It's a lot steeper. But look at that screw right there. See how that's, I put that in way too far. I wonder if the steel is cracked underneath that screw. One thing I could possibly do is come back here with some roofing goop, some silicone, take up some of these screws, put the silicone, put the silicone down, and then put the screws back in. But I guess I really should sorry, the dogs are barking, they're distracting me. I really should pull the insulation down and inside to make sure I know exactly where the problem is. This is my, you can't really see the roof cap there. This is why the air was blowing in from inside when I was there. There's nothing here. The air can just go up there. One of the things I can do is they've got these, can I do that? I suppose I could fill it with like expanding foam. Maybe anybody who knows anything about roofing can tell me. But this is originally where I thought probably the problem was. If ice builds up right here and it just keeps shoving it inside, here or up here even, then it'll go inside. But as I said, I didn't see any evidence of that. So maybe any roofing people can tell me what they think about this. But I think my next step is to find that spot where it's leaking. Boo! Hate working with insulation. And now, stupid planes. And now, to get back down. I'm going to film myself falling. Here we go. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing it. You're doing good, Russell. You're doing excellent. It's not that far down. You know they say don't look down? And how do you know where to step if you're not looking down? Alright, here we go. Good shot. Is it a good shot? I can't tell. Here we go. We're on the ladder. Good job. Good job. Thanks, Russell. Appreciate the vote of confidence. I could probably turn off the camera now. It's almost 5 minutes. But if I go for another 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. So how you all doing? Okay, we're done. I hate dealing with problems like this. And I hate working in confined spaces. And I hate working with insulation. Guess what part of this I like the best? I don't. You can actually see it's discolored right there, but I don't know if that's a water stain or just a weird coloration? Like in different places it's discolored, but that's right where the watermark's right there. I guess it's right there. Nothing. No water stains, nothing. No, come on. Now what do I do? There's nothing. There's no sign of any water up there. Shit. Now what do I do? Alright, I'm gonna leave this for now. You got...
I hate this shit! I hate this shit!
If you have any opinions on what I should do next,
Let me know. In the comments. Let me know.
fuck. How quickly can I tape this back up? What are you up to? What are you doing? Having a good time? No? You having fun? Because of the mild temperatures this week, instead of going through like a bag and a half of firewood a day, I'm now down to a bag every 2 days, which is awesome. Make that firewood last longer. The most common comment I get on my videos is, are there fish in the pond? It's a question, actually. And yes, there are fish in the pond. And the second most frequent comment happens when I clean the glass of my wood stove. People feel it's necessary to tell me how if you take a damp cloth or newspaper and dip it in the ashes, it's the single best thing you can clean your glass with. So yeah, I got a lot of that. So I cringe, you know, thinking about putting this in my video that I'm cleaning my glass with Easy Off. Because despite the fact that I'm even talking about it right now, somebody will still feel the urge to get in there and tell me how awesome it is to wet a piece of newspaper, dip it in the ashes, and use that. And it works far better than Easy Off. I like the fact that Easy Off gets it perfectly clean within seconds. Like, even right now, it's about as clean as it needs to be. But I get it extra clean. For live streaming! Can you even see that I'm working on the door right now? Nice camera placement, Russell. You bonehead. I even go, oh look, he's got the what, I don't know what that is. All-purpose something. It's green. Yeah, so I'm going the extra layer. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of this video. It's Thursday afternoon. It's almost 3 o'clock. I don't really have any plans. I don't want to start anything new right now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit Facebook. As soon as I'm done making the fire, I'm going to make... In fact, I'm going to pause making the fire. I'm going to hit Facebook, my Facebook page, and just ask people, what do you want to see for the rest of this video? It's 3 o'clock. There's barely any time left. I'm going to write it just like that, too. What do you want to see in this video that I can do quickly? Yeah, I'm going to do that. This is weird, right? This is weird that I'm doing this now. Dudes and dudettes. It's almost 3 p.m. Thursday. Not sure what else to put in my Friday video. A little late in the day to be starting something new. Any suggestions? See, I'm not doing it exactly like I just said it because I forget what I said. It's gotta be something quick and easy. Love you all. My name might be Russell. There we go. We'll see what comes up. What? That was stupid. Chat directly with customers. You can add a send message button to your post to make it easier for customers to contact you. No, that's not necessary. You can leave a comment. Just leave a comment. That's fine. Not now. Thank you. Good. We're all good. Another thing I sometimes get, though not as frequently, is... Oh, where's my... Oh, Russell. My wonderful butane torch died. Well, it didn't die. I think it's just out of fuel. And I've tried to fill it up. It's got a little nozzle for it. But I try it and the butane just kind of bubbles and spills up around the rim here. It doesn't actually go in. Tried it a bunch of times. I don't know what's wrong with it. That's a bit weird. It's never done that before. What are you doing, Russell? Ah! But I love these things. If I can't figure this one out, which I can't, I'll just buy another one. Yeah, so another comment I get is, oh, Russell, the best kind of fire starter is a dryer lint with Vaseline in it or something like that. And I'm like, have you seen birch bark burn? And it like, man, it grows on trees too, you know? So that's my thing. That's kind of cool fire, isn't it? You weren't expecting that cool. All right, there you go. Woo! That's pretty much all I need right there. Oh yeah, warm me up, baby. No. Okay. Oh, I put it out. So opinions are coming in fast and furious. There are 3. Mike Keach says, play some music using the Boss loop station. Not sure I'm comfortable doing that just yet. I need to get better at that. I can't do a Mark Rebier yet. Arnie Peterson says, I want a 3-hour video of you doing nothing. Arnie, I'm not sure your views represent the views of the majority there. Oh, but wait, it says preferable in like 3 different places. So is that like 3 different places in 3 hours, or you want a 9-hour video, 3 hours in each place? I'll think about that. Will Alexander, any plans to update the bathroom accommodations? We never see that part of the cabin much, probably for obvious reasons. That's... Oh, he wants me to talk about it. Yeah, I don't show that area because it's a disaster area. That's where all my crap gets put. With tools and... You know, that's where the tripod... I got like 4 tripods now for cameras. I stick them all over there. It's a mess. And the cardboard that I got to burn gets shoved over there. Yeah, you don't want to see that. Mallory, Quebec Homestead says, get a slow motion of your dogs on the pond. That would actually be cool, except for what you saw earlier in the video. Where yeah, they don't like it out there right now. They can kind of follow the ATV tracks, because it's kind of iced over. And I've seen them do it, but... yeah, and anywhere in the snow here is going to be. But you know what? Maybe we'll try that. We'll get a nice slow motion somewhere where they can actually run and not just kind of flounder. Anyway, I'm standing here because I said in a video or 2 ago about my charge controller how it was doing something weird. Like it was the middle of the day and I was only getting 500 watts, 500, 600 watts. And I thought, that ain't right. That shouldn't be right. And I talked to Ray about it when he was here. And he said, well, and he was looking at it, he said, well, you know, your voltage is set at 51 volts. And I said, yeah, well, that's what the documentation says. It says a normal charge controller will work with the life pose, but you set your absorption, your float mode to 51 volts. That's it. So I said, I'm just following the documentation. He said, well, set it to 52 and see what happens. I'm like, well, the documentation said, you know, yeah. And he said, well, I think you should just set it to 52. So today I was looking at it again. It was like 12 o'clock, blazing bright sunlight, straight on the panels. I come over here and look at it, 500 watts, and I know the batteries aren't full. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. So I set it to 52 volts, and it jumped up to 2,000 watts, 2 kilowatts. There's a moral here. Always do what Ray says to do. Yep. Not the best moral I wanted out of that story. But yeah, that's fine. I should start paying that guy money, you know. Ray, just don't say anything. Here's a couple $100. Just take it. I'm gonna get Ray back something. It's cold out here. Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and get that slow motion of the dogs. Let's see what we can do. Okay, Ernie, here you go. 3 hours of doing nothing. I'm bored. So, Chris Cadelli says, do you ever ice fish on the pond? I vote not another shower video. Boy, boy, I've suddenly got a lot of things here. Ali Ackerman. How about cooking a quick and easy meal? I can do that. Sure. Alright, this is what separates the men from the Russell. A little problematic because I can't see. Oh. Jumbo, all beef. That's the way to go. Not phallic at all. But wait. You'll notice. Okay, it's hot. You'll notice I did 2 wieners. We got one chance to do this right. You gotta do it on camera. Come here, Junebug. Come here. Over here, Junebug. Over here. I don't think we can see you there. Okay, hold on. Can we see you there? Oh, you can't. Okay, ready? You're really good. You ran in slow motion. That's hard for doggies to do. Slow motion. No. There you go. Where you going? Stay on camera. Where you going? Where you taking it? Stay on camera. Oh, geez, you know, I pay them way too much for this. I like how when there's a tiny little bit of light, the camera says, oh, we better make everything really dark. Anyway, thanks to everybody who commented. Mike Keach, Arnie Peterson, Will Alexander, Mallory, Robin Abbey, Ali Ackerman, Dave Davis, Yves Beauchamp, Gerard Pickett, Christopher Boone, Christopher Daniel, Richard Porter, Valerie Lois, John Jameson, Frank Corsi, Chris Cadali, Chris Alexander, Steve Stocks. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. I should put on my Bubbles glasses for this. Steve Stocks, Andrew Bonifant, Teresa Organ, Michelle Moore, John, Armin, sorry for the names, Peter Belkowski, Phil Straw, Marcus Wilkin, Dominique Cleveley for all the suggestions. Wow, that was a lot in about an hour. These are I call these my Bubbles glasses. Hi guys, Julian. Anyway, yeah, so I lots of suggestions, but I think what I'm gonna do for the last little bit, if I hide the window, yeah, I'll do this. Oh yeah. There, and now can you see me better? I'm lit up a little better, but I look like I'm, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to fly the drone around. How do you like that? We'll fly the drone around for a little bit, and that's how we'll that's how we'll get more video. I'm not sure where I was going with that. Okay, here we go.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
I like that song. I never used to choose songs that had lyrics in them because I felt that was distracting, like the message of the song. But I like that song fit because kind of when I picture, you know, touring across the property like in that drone shot, I picture going out there with City Girl because that's what we do. So it's like you and me, so that's nice. Yeah, if you watch that drone shot, actually, the drone right at the beginning, it starts around where the dock is, and you can see it follows my footprints out to where the second trail cam is, all the way out, and around the 40-minute 38-second mark is right where the drone is right over where the second trail cam is. So you can look that up if you want. It's right at a cut. There's a scene cut there, and it cuts to a different area of the property that's flying over. Yeah, so you can follow my trailer to the second trail cam. Yeah. As to the live stream, good possibility. It's been excellent the last few weeks. No problems at all doing live stream. So it's a good possibility that I will be, but I will be doing a test around 6 o'clock to see if it's working, to confirm that it's working, let's say. So it should be scheduled by 6:30 if it's going to be good. So there you go. I shouldn't mention anything because I don't want to make any promises, but I'm thinking about doing a new music video. I'm not sure what song to choose. If you have any recommendations, hit the comments below and let me know. Don't do any Queen or Steve Perry. I can't do those guys. Don't do anything like Dave Grohl. I can't do that, the thing he does. My vocal range is like, I mean, if this is the real vocal, I'm in here. Like, I'm above this note, but I'm below that note, right in the middle there. So that's what we're looking for, like Neil Diamond-ish, you know, area. So if you have any recommendations, it's got to be, yeah, something I can actually sing. But no problem. I can't make any promises because those music videos take so long to do. It takes forever, really. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of this video. Sorry, it got a little silly. It got a long video. It got kind of silly near the end because that's me. And yeah, whatever. So we'll see you next time. Peace out. Nobody asked for fire. Why didn't anybody ask for fire?